Although in most cases, MantisProperty handles all the fields that you'll need for your listings and your contacts, there are times where some agencies need to add their own fields for special information into their listings and or their contacts. In MantisProperty, we have allowed for this through our custom fields options under Preferences. To configure this, you simply go into Preferences, Account Settings, then Custom Fields. In here it shows you the different listing types and also contacts. So you select either a listing type or contacts, and then you can add custom fields into those. In this example, I'll go into contacts. On this screen, just click the Add a Custom Field. In here you can give the custom field a name, so it might be contact type, and then you can select the type of field it'll be. A text field is a field where the user can just type in a bit of text to be stored for that field. Date can be a date that they need to select. A checkbox is something that they tick to say yes or no, or true or false. And then a drop-down list is a list that you can predefine and then they can select from them. In this example, we'll choose a drop-down list. The other option here is required. So if you tick that, it's mandatory that they must enter something. This is especially useful for something like a text box where you don't want to leave it blank and you want to force the user to type something in. So in here we click Add Item. Now, as this is a drop-down list, it will automatically allow us to now set up the options or the values that will show in that drop-down list. So I'll just put in some options here. We've added 3 options here. You can drag and drop using this to choose which order you want those options to appear in. And you can click back to custom fields to go back to your fields. Here it shows we've added one custom field for contacts called contact type. We're going to add another field here that'll be a text field. And we'll call this, say, company name, even though there already is a company name on contacts. And we'll say that, yes, this is required, and then it's a text field. Click Add Item, and it shows it here. With your custom fields, you can also drag and drop them into the order that you want them to appear on the contact record. Now we'll go over to a contact record, and I'll show you where this shows up. When you scroll down to the very bottom, there's this extra information section. And as you can see here, it's got the contact type with the 3 options that we've got here, and then the company name field to type in. And you can see with the red asterisk, that's mandatory. You can also set up these custom fields for different types of listings, such as residential for sale, rental, commercial, business, etc. And they will show up as an extra information panel when adding or editing a listing. If you want to integrate this information with your website, all these custom fields are also available through the API and also fed through XML feeds. So your website developer can easily tap into this information and display what you need or use that information for searches on your website.